Here we are in Austin, Texas airport, getting ready for the great journey north to Minnesota. Now, I've never been on a plane before. Well, I have when I was a little kid, but it's been a long time. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to expect, but good vibes, Austin vibes. We're gonna get this done. I don't know what to do now. I'm here and nothing's open. I got here early. Ooh, Austin city limits. That's cool. I wish it was open. Oh, they opened at 5. Ugh. But yeah, I'm here. Look, it's Taylor Swift. Doesn't this place look like the headquarters for the Men in Black? Pretty cool. Now, we wait. I got bored. Decided to walk around, but look, they have an Antone's, the home of the blues here. Back when I was gigging a lot, I always wanted to play Antone's. Wow, they have one at the airport. Fancy. Look, there's a guitar over there. And then Stevie Ray Vaughan poster right there. Yeah. Cool. Oh, look, there's Stevie right there. Boop. That's cool. They should have like blues people there. I would be playing there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Playing blues. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I gotta make it back to my gate because this was on the opposite side. And now I have to walk all the way across the airport to get to my gate. At the very end of the airport. Walking back to my gate, I see this. What is the thing over here? What is it? What the freak? Weird. Hello. I don't know if I trust this. I don't know. Weird. This is weird. And I think these are all imaginary places. And then look at that. That's weird. I should have pushed the button. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I come to Austin Airport, I'll push the button and see what it does. Because I'm really curious now.
Oscar's Odyssey.
Thank you.
Oscar's Odyssey.
Made it to Minnesota. And as soon as we got off the airplane was stuffy. As soon as we got off the airplane, I felt that cold Minnesota air and it felt so good. I can't wait to get outside. I made it to the first stop, really the second stop. The first stop was Minneapolis, where I landed, but that's not really where I was going. I was coming to the great city of Hutch. Wow, look at it. That's the library right there. And that's Humpty Dumpty. Let's go take a look. This is the Hutchinson Public Library, built in 1904. And look, it's Humpty Dumpty. Look at him. I've never met him before. Hi, Mr. Humpty Dumpty. Oh, he's cold. It's cold. What's he reading? This narcissistic POS. Only Humpty Dumpty would be reading his own story. What are you even doing here? Now, some of you know this road trip that I'm on right now is to get my girlfriend who lives here in Hutchinson and move her back down to Texas. My own little return to Texas, just like in Lonesome Dove. Yeah, look, I forgot my cowboy hat at the house. But it's so cool. God, that's one thing I like about Minnesota. First off, a lot of animals. There's so much wildlife here. There's so many rivers and lakes. It's so beautiful. And the weather feels so good. I wish it was like this in Texas year round. It's not so dang hot. This feels so good. But I'm here in the town square of Hutchinson, which reminds me a little bit of the city of Orange. I just love these old cities with the main streets where they have all these old buildings that used to be other things, but are now new things, like dispensaries. Hutchinson, I had to do a little bit of research on Hutchinson to see like what was here if I was going to film something. And this was a big territory, and it was very important to the Dakota Sioux Indians. There was another name in front of it. I can't say, so I'm not even going to try. But this actually town, the town was founded by these brothers, the Hutchinson brothers. And here in the center of the town are statues of the three brothers who were well known back in their day for their harmonies. They kind of look like the Bee Gees to me.
Stand alive! Stand alive!
But it's a really quiet town. It's Monday right now. Nothing really going on. It's nice, it's quiet. A lot of animals, like I said, birds. Way different from where I am in San Antonio, in Texas. It's actually quite nice. It's like an old-timey feel, old town feel. Everybody knows each other kind of thing. It feels very nice. I like it. Look at this movie theater. The State Theater, as it's called. Imagine what shows went on in there back in the day. Right now they got Super Mario, You, Me, and Tuscany, Bogart in the Balcony. I don't know what that is. Once Upon a Time in the West. And the Michael Jackson movie is going to be there soon. There's just something about old buildings like that just feels so cool. This has way more personality than anything that I've seen being built brand new in the last 30 years. Look at this thing. I mean, just look at these buildings. So much history inside these buildings. Look how nice these are. So cool. And then it's cold and it feels amazing out here. Don't hit me. I'm not from here. If I had my cowboy hat, they wouldn't be threatening me with their cars. Look at this building. That is so cool looking. It's like the little things that you don't really notice when you're driving by, but when you get out and you just walk around and you look at these little details of these buildings, it's like just so cool. So cool to see. We just stopped in at this place called Sips. I got a sun drop. That's pretty damn good, guys. If you're in the Hutch area, what's this place called? Sips. Sips. Come to Sips. Now, if you're wondering why the Hutchinson brothers chose this spot to put their town, I think it had to do with this. Look at this. I don't know what you would call this. A brook or a waterfall. All I know is it looks beautiful. Check this out. This is, oh look, duckies! This right here, right next to the city of Hutchinson, is the Little Crow River. Doesn't look too little to me. Now, the Little Crow River was named after Chief Little Crow, who is this guy right here, who was the chief of the Dakota Sioux Indians. And look what he's overlooking. I have to say, that is majestic. Now, what I could tell from the little research that I did was Chief Little Crow was a reluctant chief. He didn't want to start a war with the government, but he felt like the government was giving the Indians at the time the short end of the deal, and they weren't following through on their promises. So he told his people something along the lines of, you can either die slow like rabbits if you don't do anything, and he decided to go to war. I don't think they ended up winning. He ended up getting shot over here by a settler with his son while they were picking berries. So, I mean, he stood up for what he believed in. Kind of reminds me of the Alamo. They knew they were going to die, but they still had to stand up for what they believed in, and that's pretty commendable. Driving in to Minnesota, with starting to rain, driving in, I noticed all the water in the rivers and the lakes. I know they say it's the land of 1,000 lakes, 10,000 lakes. And it's true. Ooh, wow, what's that? Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo. Are you in here, Little Crow? Ah! There's a hole. I'm okay. I don't know what it is about moving water. It just feels so lively, and it's nice. It's cool that this town is right next to it. And I know I live in San Antonio, and I know we have the Riverwalk, but when you get down to the Riverwalk in San Antonio, it doesn't feel like a real river going through. It's just like a water feature. It doesn't seem to be running, or there isn't any little waterfalls or trees in it that make it look cool. So this is pretty nice. Look at this. I mean, just look at that. right here. That is so beautiful, so peaceful, and it just keeps going. That's beautiful. It's gonna start to rain. We still got some packing to do. That's gonna be it for this video, of the first video of the road trip. I don't know how many parts there are gonna be. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to see and film while I'm driving, but we are gonna make points to stop and film some stuff. But yeah, Hutchinson, very cool, lots of history. Kind of got a little bit of the Alamo with the Indians that knew they were going to die and had to fight anyway. Pretty cool. Good little town. Sips, go check it out. Feels so good, but it's going to start to rain. And I need to get out of here because we have to head to Texas.